Hi everyone, welcome to Sue's Day. I'm Sue Ann Jafarian, the fat woman driving the novel RV. This is not the video I plan to record for this Sue's Day. But on Sunday, while I was defrosting my freezer in my van, I felt compelled to talk about this subject. It's something that's coming deep from my heart, and I wanted to share it. You see, a few days ago, for the first time, I heard the song Victoria's Secret from the very talented singer and songwriter Jax. I also saw the clip of the choreography that went along with it. If you haven't heard this song, look it up on YouTube, or you can see the clip on my Facebook page. Anyway, the first time I heard that song, I started crying. The second time I heard it, I cried. I cried through the first 6 viewings of that clip. In the song, there are the lyrics, "I wish somebody had told me when I was young that not all bodies are the same." That song has a very powerful message. And even though I'll be 70 in a few months, it hit home. Body issues, body shaming, unrealistic expectations for women are not new. I was a teenager in the 60s when the fashion model Twiggy, who was no bigger than a stick, hence the name, was the ideal role model for what young girls and women should look like. I didn't look like that. I've always had curves. I've always been round with big boobs. Not always obese, but round with big boobs. When I was about 15, I went on a crash diet, complete with diet pills prescribed by a doctor. In a few months, I had lost so much weight, my bones were sticking out. But I still wasn't happy because I still didn't look like Twiggy. I was still considered overweight by standards of those days. I also ended up in the ER, and I remember the doctor talking to my mom and saying, "Your daughter is a drug addict." Yeah. I was pronounced a drug addict at the age of 15. I had become addicted to diet pills, to speed. Now, I've had no problem with drugs since, and it took me a few months to dry out from that, but at 15, I had been driven by body image and body shame and media propaganda to become a drug addict in the search for the ideal body, which was never going to happen with my bone structure, for one thing. So when I heard the song Victoria's Secret, it just hit so deep into my heart because I went through this 55 years ago, and it's still going on. Every time I hear a young girl or a young woman tell me how much they want to be like the Kardashians, I want to puke. Serious. I want to puke. The Kardashians are not genuine and authentic images of real bodies, or a real lifestyle for that matter. It's all propaganda. It's all cash-based propaganda. And all people like them and businesses that are generated by people like them are nothing more than cash cows feeding off of body issues Just like Jack says in her video, they are making money off of women's needs that aren't realistic. I just don't know what to say about this still going on. We're still fighting fights about women's rights. We're still fighting fights about a lot of things. And we are still bowing down at the altar of media propaganda. When I was young, there was no social media pressure. We got it from fashion magazines and TV. That's where our pressure came from. Now, young women and girls are facing a bombardment of social media along with, TV and ads. It's got to stop. I don't know how to stop it, but it has to stop. Food issues, eating disorders, suicides, things like that are running rampant in our young people because they don't understand that those are standards they're not ever going to reach, that they're better off eating healthy, exercising properly, and their body will find its way. I truly believe that. So, I guess this is the rantings of an old woman who should be defrosting her freezer. But here is this young songwriter, Jax, who hit me in my heart of pain I experienced 55 years ago. Good job, Jax. Keep it up. And for all you young women and girls out there, find your genuine self. Find your authentic self. Don't be a sheep to the slaughter. Don't. Be your genuine self, and you will find you'll be much healthier and happier. So that's my old woman rant for today. And if you like this, gosh, I'm speechless. I mean, seriously, I'm speechless because of the pain this brought forward, and also I know the pain so many girls are going through. But again, if you like this video channel, please subscribe and follow me on Facebook and on the web. Thank you.